Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we got the requests in the interim. We also recruited Margarita. Right now, we're still looking for some blue chests. Whew, my nose.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Whew, alright. We're still looking for those blue chests, but more importantly, this exclamation point here we're going to check out. It should be another student that we've got to recruit. Yep. Kenneth. I think. Yeah. Huh? Reen, is that you? Kenneth, so this is where you've been. Oh man, I'm so glad to see you're safe. What have you been doing all this time? Fishing, clearly. I haven't been here long, but I have got some stories for you. I left the academy as soon as the war broke out, of course. I guess I could have gone back home after that, but I didn't really feel like it. You should have gone to Ymir. So instead, I've just been wandering between places unaffected by the war, living off of the fish I catch. Really? That seems remarkably idyllic, given the circumstances. Gutsy move. Anyway, I'm glad we ran into you. Would you be willing to join us? We could really use your help. Annabelle's been worried sick about you this whole time, too. Reen explained to Kenneth that they were flying around in the Courageous and looking for students to fight by their side. Huh, really? I would have guessed you were the ones on the Courageous. Well, it's an appealing offer, and I am pretty worried about Annabelle. But I can't right now. There's something I need to do here first. He'd better not want us to try to catch him a super rare fish, dude. Aw, come on! Care to fill us in? In a nutshell, something really important fell into the river. Which would be pretty bad in and of itself, but a fish just so happened to be swimming by and swallowed it. Oh god. I want to catch that fish and get it back. Oh god. Something really important, huh? Yeah, but I'll catch it. I'll be staying right here until I do. Once I've done that though, I'll come and join you. How about that? Yeah, we might as well. Well, I could try to help you catch it. Hopefully they just give us some cutscene power here instead of us having to actually fish a million times. Remember, I know how to fish, and we're bound to increase our odds of catching it with 2 fishermen, right? You mean it? Thanks! That'd be great! The fish I'm after is a gluttonous bass. True to the name, it swallows anything it can get its big mouth around. Gluttonous bass, huh? Yeah, I can keep an eye out. So do we fish here?
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Alright, godlike. Once the prompt comes up? Okay, I was like, he said it, but where can we actually fish at? Hopefully we catch the gluttonous bass within the amount of things that we've got. That looks like a gluttonous bass. Crap. Gotcha. Oh, wow, first try, rank up too. Gold necklace, there we go. Kenneth, look, this fish had a necklace in its mouth. Whoa, nice work, Reen. You caught our fish way faster than I expected. Way faster than I expected too. Mind if I take a closer look? He's probably gonna upgrade our fishing shop. Reen handed Kenneth the coughed up necklace. This is it. This is her necklace. I'm so happy I was able to recover it. Or that you were able to. Who's her? Annabelle, I'm guessing. I was under the impression that we were looking for something of yours. Oh, I thought I told you already. Guess not. It's Annabelle's. Annabelle's? That's right. It's a memento of her grandmother. She dropped it in the river while we were running away together. So I thought I'd come back and see if I could find it for her. Wow. I guess fishing actually can be useful. Still, I couldn't be happier that you caught this for me. I better go give it back, shouldn't I? Hop on the Courageous and we'll give you a lift. We'll be in Ymir before you know it. Well, when you put it like that. Alright. So, is it gonna have us detour to Ymir? Kenneth happily boarded the Courageous, and together they made their way to Annabelle's Inn in Ymir. It will, okay. Kenneth handed the necklace over to Annabelle. Yes, this is it! This is grandmother's necklace! And that takes care of that then. Mission complete. Thank you so much, all of you! Green's the one who deserves all the thanks. He was the one who caught the fish that had swallowed it. It was honestly just luck that I caught it before you did. I bet if we hadn't shown up when we did, you'd have caught it yourself just fine without me. I'd like to believe I would have at least. Regardless, with this necklace I am now free to leave here whenever I wish. Wait, has she been trying to catch that this whole time? Let me take this opportunity to thank you for your advice too, Kenneth. Oh, okay. So he's not going to upgrade the fishing shop, he's going to completely replace her. I didn't do anything major, honestly. I hope you managed to sort out the whole engagement issue though. Yes, so do I. Sounds like this is a personal matter we shouldn't intrude in. Anyway, I guess this means it's finally time for me to join you guys on the Courageous. I've got to repay you for all you've done for me and all that. We'll be happy to have you with us. Alright. Kenneth was welcomed aboard the Courageous. Alright then. Feels like there was something else we were wanting to do in Ymir also. How are our CP totals looking actually? Definitely want to make sure we're good on that front. Yeah. Let's take a quick dip. Ah. She's still trying to figure out the mystery of the, like, foot bath that's trying to make them look stupid. Oh, poor Machias. I guess we can try the Spina Byroad next. But crap, dude, it completely kicked us out. Yeah, it'll probably be the Spina Byroad. Because it was definitely double trouble that we were looking for. Alright, we should be good. But, yeah. Oh, as soon as I get it right, yeah, return the Courageous. Alright. Student information. Hugo's sighted in Ruhr. Was once sighted at the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Present whereabouts unknown. Currently in pursuit of a missing airliner. Okay. And something about a blue cross for Blue Blanc? Nothing's really coming to mind.
Where do you want to go?
We'll have to figure something out. But for right now, we're gonna travel down the Spina Byroad, or well, we'll take one more look around the Nordia province, or Nordia Highway rather. All right, so I don't know what I was on about, but we've actually already gotten both of them. Huh. Well, hey, let's head to the RF store and keep recruiting people. I doubt we're gonna get super lucky. I don't know. Like, I never would have guessed we needed Fee in our party, or Millium in our party in order to get Margarita back, but... we might have to try Elisa out. Ah, hello. Hey, Hugo. Here on business? You bet. I'm here to finalize negotiations on a deal with the Reinford Company. Oh, and while I've got the chance, on behalf of Kleist & Co., let me thank you for your considerable efforts the other day. Sometimes it strains belief that you're just a student like us and not a seasoned businessman. Well, either way, this presents a good chance. There's something we wanted to talk to you about. They told Hugo about their plans for the Courageous and their search for other students to fight alongside them. I see. I expected you'd turn up and ask me eventually. I'm certainly not opposed to fighting alongside you. After all, it seems like you've even got Becky lending you a hand. And then you'll come with us? Well, yes and no. I can't just hop on board right this instant. I still have my fingers in a few pies around here. In fact, I'm in the middle of setting up a commerce network with some other like-minded individuals. A commerce network? You heard me. This network will unite commercial firms and businesses all across Erebonia with Kleist & Co. at the center. That sounds like a monopoly. And if everything goes according to plan, I just might be able to do something about the stagnated flow of goods into Erebonia. Wow. Or that's my plan at least. It'd be quite the coup for Kleist & Co.'s head of sales to bring an idea that big to life. I'd say it just makes sense for a man in my position, wouldn't you? Are you here on business related? Are you here on business related to that then? That's right. But I'm done here, at least for the moment. There are still a few more places I need to stop by though. Which is why I'm afraid I can't come with you just yet. Not until I've gotten all of those boxes checked. Oh, okay. Well, if you're busy, then you're busy, I guess. I can't very well pluck you away when you're in the middle of work. I wonder if there's anything we can do to help him. How can we even begin to help out with something like this, though? How about this? We've got our own airship. How about we just go to all the places you haven't gotten to yet? You? We've been flying all over the eastern half of the Empire. In all likelihood, we'll be paying those places a visit anyway. If you ask me, it seems sensible to let us take care of it. I think you're onto something there. Alright, I think I will let you guys handle this. Great. So, where haven't you been able to get to yet? Legram and Ymir are my last two. I've had a chance to touch base with my contacts in all the other major locations already. All you need to do is find the person representing each town's merchants and vendors and get them to sign one of these. Commerce Network contract ×2. So that'll be those two jokers and then that overzealous lady then. And Legram and Ymir respectively. Seems perfectly doable. I'll make sure these get to where they need to go. Ymir should be a snap at least. I know the head of the Merchants Association there. Well, good luck then. We'll meet here when you've finished everything up. I'll be commuting to and from Heimdall getting this squared away before I come aboard. Sounds good to me. Shall we be off then? Alright. Seems simple enough. Let's start with Legram. Oh, there we go. Return to Courageous.
Where do you want to go?
Destination. Legram was down here, right? Sure is. Alright.
Leave it to me.
And, oh, hey, these guys just hanging out. I can handle escorting him on my own, so there's no need to worry. You should stay and help the acting master with his work. Cool, fine by me. Just don't get lost in the fog or anything. Huh. Looks like they're, helping out with some guild work. Watto's store, that's it. Watto and some other guy. Yeah, it looks like the other guy we don't have to worry about. Lady Laura's classmates! How nice to see you! Can I help you with something? Actually, yes. Reen told him about Kleist & Co.'s commerce network. Well now, that is interesting. It certainly makes sense for us merchants to come together in times like these. Does that mean you're willing to join the network? Gladly. May I see that contract? Watto read over the contract and happily signed it. Thank you very much. We really appreciate your cooperation. Oh, think nothing of it. If Lady Laura's trusted friends think the idea is sound, then I'm inclined to agree. Well, I wish you the best of luck in whatever you're off to do next. Cool, thanks! With that contract signed, all that's left is that shop in Ymir. Alright. And I forgot her name, but where are these guys? Logan. Duke Alborea has some terrifying Jaegers at his beck and call right now. What was their name though? The Northern Jaegers? I've run into one or two on the highway myself. They're not exactly the friendly sort to say the least. If I had to describe them, I'd say they're like blades in human form. Designed for and capable of only one thing. And it sounds like they're only getting more and more active. That's worrying. Alright. Is he talking about Needhog? He's talking about Needhog, probably. But yeah. Go ahead and hook up Hugo with this one last one. In Ymir?
Full speed ahead.
Blue Cross? What Blue Cross was he referring to, though? We'll figure it out. It's got, especially since it's the first clue, it's got to be something fairly stand out. But considering how large the range is for this, the range for this could be, well, it's probably something in Ruhr. That's the last place we were at, right? It's not her? It's him! Huh! Hey, Lord Reen, can I get you something? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Rian told him about Kleist & Co.'s commerce network. Forming a network with a big company from Heimdall, huh? That sounds like a pretty good idea, actually. We're having a hard time getting stuff in lately, but it's clear we aren't the only ones. Working together on a common problem sounds like a great way to go forward. So that means... Think I can have a look at that contract? Leo read and, apparently pleased, signed the contract. Thanks for bringing this to me. Oh, and while you're here, come by and play with Elf again if you've got the time. He misses you. We appreciate your cooperation, and I'll definitely swing by when all this is over. Thanks. Well, that's both contracts signed. Let's get these back to Hugo and Roar. Alright. Up. And after him, we've got Stefan, I believe? Well, we're probably better off doing Hybel's one.
Where do
Choose a
you want to go?
destination. Right back to Roar. Or maybe running around and trying to look for that blue cross for a bit. None of these look very cross-like. Oh well. No one ever said it'd be easy, that's for sure. Or maybe we should follow the green exclamation points? Oh, you're back. I take it you were able to get some fresh ink on those contracts then? Sure did. Here you go. Reen returned the Commerce Network contract to Hugo. Ah, these are perfect. Thanks for taking care of that for me. Now we've got all the main commercial firms in Eastern Arabonia in our network. But with things as they are, the West will have to wait. In good time though, we should be able to bring them on board too. Well, at least we're done now. Well, now that we've got that taken care of, what do you say? Will you come with us aboard the Courageous? I will. I've already made everyone at the company aware of my travel itinerary, so I can leave whenever you're ready. One thing though, could you give me a hand with something, Reen? I'd like to open a shop on board, you see. There's just one thing I need to do while we're at it. Sure, that's fine. Does he want to set up shop right next to Becky? I'm guessing he wants to set up shop right next to Becky. Reen returned to the Courageous with Hugo. And after parting ways with everyone else, the two of them set to getting his shop prepped and ready. Wow. So official looking. There we go, and that should do it. I made sure to bring only the best of the best from our company. It's a pretty fine selection, though. All that's left now is to use it all to aid you. Thanks, we really appreciate it. Here, Hugo. Yep. Oh, hey, Becky. Don't you hey, Becky, my way that cool old attitude yours, wee man? First, you decide to roll in out of nowhere. Then you get the right idea to set up shop right bleeding next to me? What's the issue? This is just about the only spot worth setting up shop in. I figured even you would realize that. Me Bam doesn't even realize how worried I was. Setting that aside, what's the deal with the wee network you're cobbling together all under the rug like? No one at the Grand Market got told. Trying to cut us out of the picture, eh? Huh? Didn't you tell us that Legram and Ymir were the only places left? Sorry, I kept you in the dark on purpose. Not for any pernicious reason, I assure you. Mostly so I could do this. Hugo handed a Commerce Network contract to Becky. Huh. What's this now? I figured it'd be easiest to hand it to you in person since I knew you were already aboard the Courageous. And now that I'm here, we've got the network's Kleist & Co. and Celtic representatives working closely together. We should be able to handle things far more efficiently this way. Well, I see you had this all planned out. Typical Hugo. Hey. That's quite, like, I've never seen anyone with a friendship like theirs, or whatever relationship they've got. After listening to both of them bicker back and forth for a while, Reen made his way back into town. Hugo is welcomed aboard the Courageous. A blue cross. There's somebody at the Rhineford Institute, so that's probably what that particular green exclamation point is all about. Yeah. Or at least somebody was sighted there. Who is that? Talk to Burge. Marquis Rogner withdrawing from the Alliance means that Brewer's neutral now, right? That's great news. We don't need to worry about being attacked or any of that stuff now. Now I can devote myself wholeheartedly to my studies. Thank goodness. Oh, she's a student here. Who was this? Researcher Rotto. Oh, aren't you guys students from Class 7? How's it going? Your name's Rotto, isn't it? You're the researcher we met during our field study here. Oh, yeah. Didn't we help you out on something while we were here? It's nice to see you again, Rotto. I don't remember this guy at all. Wow, good memory. It's good to see you guys again. I can't thank you enough for liberating Ruhr either. The number of reasons for me to be in your debt keeps going up and up. I don't know about that. Still, is there anything we can do for you? You seem bothered about something. Oh, you can tell. Well, you see, someone I know is missing. He actually goes to your school, but he's a second year, so I don't know if you'd know him. His name's Stefan. I don't particularly remember him. Maybe Stefan was Machias' senpai? Stefan? Did he ever mention being in the lower class chess club? Okay, so that is him. He did, as a matter of fact. He made it here with a few other Thor students. One of his relatives is enrolled here, so he's ended up studying in our department on their recommendation. Well, I'm glad he made it out of Trista safely. But where could he have gone? You don't know where he went, do you? I'm guessing he went to test this little gadget he's been working on here. I told him to be careful if he planned to go out, so I doubt we have too much to worry about, but, you know, I'm still a little concerned though. Maybe we should go look for him. Yeah. Do you mind if we go out looking for him just in case? There's no way we turn our backs on anyone in danger, and on top of that, he's a fellow Thor student. You sure? I mean, if you are, by all means. I'm guessing Stefan's somewhere along the Nortia Highway. You've been there before, right? It's to the south. Take care though, the monsters around here are even more dangerous than ever lately. Ha! Not more dangerous than we are, that's for sure. Thanks for the heads up. Alright, we do want to put Machias in the party for this though, so let's kick oh. Well, I'm sure once we're out on the actual thing, we can just switch out party members. Nortia Highway. Okay. So Stefan's not going to be nearly as much as a he's not going to be nearly as much of a headache as I was worried about. All right, let's drop you. Oh, whoops. You, and then let's drop. Oh yeah, let's do that. Confirm. All right.
Let's ride.
He's not over here. That's fine. Luckily, being on this thing is it turns off encounters pretty much. Actually, I don't know if I wonder if it'll trigger encounters if we run directly into an enemy. Well. Okay, yeah, Stefan is where we fought the Hydra originally. Okay, it will.
We have the advantage
Well,
here.
that's my curiosity sated.
Let's keep going.
Alright.
Success.
So craft get? Scud Wing can now be used. Strikes enemies' weak points, unbalanced plus 20%.
Exactly how it should be.
Craft get. Shotgun Blast can now be used. Crushes foes with a custom shotgun, unbalanced plus 50%. Alright. Sort of random, but, you know, whatever. Oh yeah, somebody explained that they pretty much have these, like there's some skills that they get during story beats, so they're kind of already queued up to learn them, and it's just after the next fight rather than the next level, that's when they get them. What the? That looks like... Oh wow. Don't come any closer! Goddess, please help me! Stefan! Hey, Machias? Reen? Leave these monsters to us. We'll take care of them.
We'll have to
Yeah,
find our way
it shouldn't
through.
be difficult at all.
I'll handle it.
Scud Wing. Sure.
Here I go.
It's better than Scud Ripper, so. Wondrous Vomit. Okay, luckily we resist whatever that was gonna do to us.
Here I go.
But it does jack us up a little bit, so. Fate Spinners. Dang. These things can take punishment. They can be sealed though, so that's good to know.
Okay.
Thunder Vortex. Sure, why not?
I'm gonna slice you up.
Cool.
It's not over yet.
Not as cool. Let's... Hopefully Chrono Break even works on these guys. We got one of them at least. Ugh. Water. Does she have... She's got Hydro Cannon. It could be better.
Arc is activated.
Alright, we're just gonna do the thing.
Here I go.
Hopefully we get some kills here. Well,
Be dead.
I'm not really worried about her dying.
What's that?
Yeah. That's one. Oh! It was the only one that was gonna go ahead of her. How lucky.
We should be safe now.
So that went really well for us. Whew. There we go. You aren't hurt, are you, Stefan? No, I'm fine. Thanks to you coming to my aid, I don't even have a scratch on me. Thank you so much, Machias. The rest of you guys, too. And now that I'm not about to become some monster's next meal, let me say that I'm just as glad to see you all. It's good to see you, too. I was praying you made it out of Trista all right. Same here. Another happy reunion. It's rather touching to see them, isn't it? Aw, nice to see you two reunited. What are you doing all the way out here anyway? This doesn't seem like the safest place for a student to be alone. Well, I came here to conduct a test on a program I developed at the Institute. I think it'll prove useful to you, so if I could, I'd like to get it finished before hopping on board. Unfortunately, I ran into a nasty bug during testing and now it won't work properly. It was when I was trying to fix it that those monsters suddenly surrounded me. Is it something that like wards off encounters? I see. Well, in that case, we should keep him covered while he finishes it then, right? I studied programming quite a bit back at the academy, so I'm inclined to think I might be of some help to you. What do you say? Really, Machias? That'd be swell! Machias and Stefan teamed up to debug the program. Meanwhile, the rest of Class 7 stood guard, ensuring that they could focus on their work. It's done! Now it works! Perfectly! Thank you, Machias! And everyone here too! Thanks again! I'm just glad I wasn't out of my depth. Incidentally, what kind of program is it? It's a database system to gather info from combat situations. Not to blow my own trumpet, but it's really useful. You can pull up anything stored in this little guy instantly. Wow, recording combat statistics, huh? That does sound rather convenient. Yep, and knowing is half the battle. Hey! But, we've already got the battle book for that, don't we? The Monster Codex or whatever it's called? I tried inputting the data from the fight you just had as a test, and it's looking like it'll work great. Sorry I had to put you out to finish things, but thanks to you it ended up being a huge success. I'll have to go and let Rado know about this right away. Okay, everyone ready to head back to the Institute? So he comes aboard and we can like... Or maybe this is going to be a way to re-watch past fights? You know how wild that would be? Thanks a ton for finding him. I'm guessing you're going to go with them, Stefan? And that's right. Still, thank you so much for all you've done for me. Now I'm going to do my best to support my fellow Academy students. Awesome. And good luck. I'll keep rooting for you. By the way, I put the database program you made onto a memory quartz. All you need to do is install it onto one of the Courageous' computers and you'll be good to go. Thank you! This will sure come in handy. It'll be great to have you with us, Stefan. Let's work to take back our academy. And together. You bet! They're so worked up, you'd think they were in some sports club instead. After bidding a fond farewell, Rado returned to his lab, and Class 7 guided Stefan to the Courageous. Stefan was welcomed aboard the Courageous. Alright. So that went really friggin' nicely. But it's still uncertain.
I'll handle it.
Nope. West. Okay, we got all those. Klein and Hebels. A Beardon. North Koitzen Highway 3. Location indicated by the blue cross. The sweetest of challenges. Maybe it's something food related? I have left a letter in the location indicated by the blue cross. What is the blue cross?
Here I go. Okay.
Let's move.
Blue cross. The sweetest of challenges. Do we know any sweet shops? By the blue cross. Dang, I think we'd be better off just fighting a Bearden. What was it? North Koitzen Highway 3? Yeah, let's call Courageous. And I think the North Koitzen Highway was out of, Keldic?
Where do you want to go?
Keldic... No. Oh, it was out of Keldic. The North Koitzen Highway is south of Keldic.
Leave
Right.
it to me.
We can check for that blue cross he's on about here, too. Blue cross? What the heck? We have so many more places to check, and I was already bad at this when there were almost no places to check. Looks like we can get some more healthy liquor. Let's just swap her out. Yeah. North Koitzen Highway 3. And that is the wrong way that I'm going. Or... wait. Okay, well I'm just gonna figure out which of these connects to it, and then we're just gonna jump right to the Abaddon fight. There's a blue chest there, but that does not look like an Abaddon. Can we just get at the blue chest? Okay, cool. Eustace and Millium. Millium has been doing her best to get Eustace and Machias to come play with her, but sadly, her efforts have thus far been useless. Hey! Alright, call Courageous, exist party. We will be dropping you for you. Alright. Yeah. Oh, wait, Eustace and Millium. Right. Exist party. Alright, confirm. Now we can do this. Should be easy enough.
Okie doke, let's get started.
What are these? Thankfully, yeah, wow, that's
Very
nothing.
well.
Godlin Osiris. And Duran Osiris. How's about some Dark Matters? Wow.
Yes, sir.
She can, yeah. La Forte is gonna be our best bet there. We'd have liked that CP up.
Yeah.
But these things are gonna be a huge pain. Crap. Yeah, she's already almost dead. One holy breath is probably not going to be enough.
Thanks.
All she really has to do is just be able to get another La Forte off. Nope, not gonna happen fast enough. Alright, in that case, let's do... Yeah, a Supreme Latte.
That's for you.
Oh, Galactic Cannon! I forgot you got a new one.
Come on, lady. Transform. Setting target. Galactic cannon. Fire! We roll.
That is quite the S-craft, if I do say so myself. And then another La Forte from Usis. We're gonna wait to get him to 200 CP.
Very well.
Yeah, we want to make sure she does not die though. Gorgeous Wandu. She should be fine with just this.
Delicious.
I'll
Ooh.
handle this.
Yeah, one holy breath coming right up.
This might be bad.
Arts, she'll crest and then earth pulse herself. No, she's gonna die! Oh, right. Whew. Thank you, whatever the heck the name of her Master Quartz is, dude.
Thanks.
Rab.
Yeah.
Anything to make it hurt less, dude. Wow,
My
it didn't
turn.
really help all that much, did it? Can it attack Usis or something, please?
Thanks. Here I go.
Alright.
Here goes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
And as soon as Usis actually gets attacked, there we go.
Bad idea.
Oh, godlike.
My turn.
Arts, a holy breath,
Activate.
and then he'll be able to Crystal Saber.
Thanks.
Can he? 20,000's probably not going to happen, but at the very least, Millium will be able to get in there.
Your end is sure.
Yeah, dude, teach him a lesson. Okay, we're close though.
Here I go.
Close enough that she really is, she's pretty close to her thingamabobber. Balance down, move down. Yeah, let's Riot Beam. If we can get its strength down. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, cool. But strength downing it before then probably would have been pretty good. Alright. Huh. Wait, that still wasn't a Baradon though. Oh man. I'm not super extra worried about that though. Overcame the trial. They can now overdrive. Bond strengthened. Ooh. And while the HP and EP being fully restored are nice, we're definitely dropping them from the party. If only because they're now completely tapped out on CP. Let's do you, and then put you back. Yeah. Okay. So I did not expect to run into a blue chest right there. We are going to actually take a Baradon on. That's going to be next time, though, so definitely this way leads right to the Provincial Army's line of defense. Turn back now. That can't be the Aberdon, can it? Well, we're going to find the Aberdon and then get our kill on. That's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Bye for now, guys.